Ava, can we start off with your first and last name and proper spelling, please?
Yes, Ava Watkins, Avawatkins.
All right, and what year are you here at Robert Morris?
Freshman.
Okay. And what's your major?
I don't have a major yet. I'm undecided.
All right. Ava, can you start by telling me what topic in the upcoming presidential election you feel most passionate about?
BLM protests for just, I guess, like Black Lives Matter and police brutality.
And between the two candidates, which one do you feel is addressing this topic better?
Biden.
Why is that?
Because it's hard to kind of explain, but kind of not really. I think a lot of the time Trump addresses it, he likes to say like, oh, both sides are bad, and so does Biden, but I think Trump shows a little bit more, he's a little bit easier on white protesters, and the whole country is, and that's why systematic oppression is kind of talked about, because we've seen white protests for things like masks that are actually necessary, and nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about the violence there. And then violence at BLM protests is spread all over the media. And then Trump will talk about that. So it's like, I feel like Biden is, especially since he's a Democrat, it's a little bit easier to want to take his side on something like that, especially because the way Trump handles it or talks about it is, it seems like he doesn't feel like doing anything about it, or he wouldn't do anything about it.
And Ava, with that in mind, this is our last question. Do you know who you'll be voting for in November?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Biden.